Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bling Bling Jam YouTube station. Today is Wednesday, January 29th. Can't believe this month's almost over. And I wanted to share with everybody tonight we are having our Zoom, which is complimentary to anybody that contacts me and sends me an email to yourpartyschool@gmail.com with your first and last name. Remember, it's the first 100 that sign in, not that are invited. So keep that in mind because it only holds 100 people. And please make sure that when you're in the Zoom, you have your first and last name so you don't get booted out because we want to make sure the right people are in there. So today I just wanted to chat again. We're going to be talking about your goals for 2025 in your balloon business and continuing those goals. So it's kind of like a part two, if you will, in terms of what you set your goals for this year in terms of your balloon business. I know as balloon artists, we don't like talking about this so much, but we do complain about the cost of everything, as everybody does. And also, balloon decorators are a little bit better at this, but they need that as well. Bling Bling Jam, as you guys know, is a deco twisting convention for many reasons. That's where the industry is. And for that said, as part of your goals, in terms of if you're trying to make a living or whatever your goal is, or do this full time, you may look at as an artist, expanding into decor. And of course, classic decor is what always sells: arches, columns, and centerpieces. That's pretty much what sells mostly. And if you add on embellishments to that as a decorator, you're going to be a step above everybody else. If you're a twister, you add that on with all air-filled items, you're going to be able to market more and make more money as well. So what's wrong with that? Now, it might not be for you. I know as a performer myself, sometimes I don't feel like doing that. But if you are in a situation where you want, to set goals in terms of the income you want to make, well, sometimes it changes. It all starts with writing it down on paper. And again, only 3% of the population does that. And then affirming what you want and what they call an affirmation. I think I did another video on that as well. And it's all good. So again, the excitement part is when you do set the goal and put the pen to paper, right? And again, I know it's not always like it's like, oh my gosh, like why do that? It sounds silly. But when you actually do it, sometimes it's kind of scary if you've never done that before. But I'm telling you, it's kind of magical. So don't knock it till you try it. So putting the pen on paper and setting a goal as to what you want in terms of income in your balloon business and when you want it by and signing it like it's in the present tense with adjectives and why you deserve it, okay, is magic. And you read it to yourself all the time. And all of a sudden, like your creativity of being a balloon artist, whether you're a twister or a decorator, all of a sudden this creativity opens up like magic because you did that. So that's been my experience. I know you'll talk to other people in the world of other professions. They tell you the same thing. But again, I am a balloon artist. A magician, all that. I've done balloon decor, and this is what I've done to succeed in my balloon business, and that's what I'm speaking from. So with that said, I just want everybody to make a lot of money so that you can come to events like Bling Bling Jam, okay? And as we always say, it costs you more money not to be there than for the chump change you're giving up to be there. Unless you have a big, big gig, I get it. Sometimes you do, and I get that. But then that's why we have virtual replays. But there is so many different serendipities that we're talking about because, again, balloons are great. All balloons are great. We love the art, but not everything's sellable and not everything works for you and or in your area, right? So keep that in mind as well. What works for somebody else in a different country, different state, or your personality type may not work for you. But what doesn't change is your goals and what you want. And again, if you don't know what you want, you can't even help yourself. So keep that in mind. You must know what you want. Otherwise, there's no way it's ever going to come to you. Okay. So with that said, we're going to talk more about this tonight. For folks that have, want to join the Zoom, send me an email. If you're listening to this video after that's over, we do them once a month. And again, I will give everybody a complimentary pass one time. Okay. And I say complimentary, but there is a value to it. Free means it's worth nothing. It's not worth nothing. Okay. And there's definitely a great value, just like the convention is a great value when you do give up your gigs and you come there because you learn more things to make more money by being there than you do not being there. So it costs you more. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. See you guys tonight. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video. And again, if you want a link to a Zoom and it's this pass, please put a comment down below and I will get back to you. I'll message you and we'll go from there. You guys have a good one. I'll see everybody tonight. Over and out, and let's bling it on. And don't forget, registration's open. It's still $325 till February 14th. Then it goes up to $375. So get your registration in. It's more at the door. It's a bargain, whether it's virtual or in person. And if you're thinking you don't know if you're going to come, but you want the replays, register because you get all the replays of the Zooms as well. For that price, you just can't beat it, right? It's almost like we're giving it away, but we want you guys to win. There's a rising tide raises all the ships. You guys have a good one. And again, we'll see you tonight. Let's bling it on.